afternoon. We're hearing some talk from some conservatives that they want to put out their own affordability agenda, try to do something through reconciliation. Just what do you make of that as they try to move on that in an election year?
These people are pathetic. Republicans have had all year, literally, right, last year, an entire year, pretty much, since Donald Trump was first inaugurated. Now, they claimed throughout 2024, Republicans did, that their top priority was going to be to lower the high cost of living. In fact, Donald Trump lied to the American people and said that costs would go down on day one. Costs haven't gone down in the United States of America. Costs are out of control. And it's strange to me, after Republicans got crushed electorally all across the country, up and down the ballot in the off-year election last November, that now they've decided that perhaps they should actually try to keep their word and address the high cost of living in the United States of America. It's all talk. There's no action. These people are not serious, because in the very beginning of this Congress, in my first remarks to the House of Representatives, we made clear as Democrats, we will work with anyone in the Capitol or who's part of the incoming administration at the time to address the quality of life issues, beginning the high cost of living challenges confronting the American people. And Republicans took the approach, my way or the highway. And now they find themselves in a very challenging position. These extremists must have thought that Democrats were just going to collapse and believe their hype, that they were going to steamroll the country. And now they're falling apart all throughout America. So no, I don't think they're serious. Because if they're serious, the only path forward is to have a conversation with House Democrats and Senate Democrats. That's it. There is no other path. These extremists don't have the votes to get a reconciliation bill done. They barely got a reconciliation bill, the one big ugly bill, through the Congress 6 months ago, when they thought they were riding high, even though they had been wiped out in Wisconsin, as a sign that this whole Republican thing was falling apart. It was a joke that it was ever a big mandate when it was the narrowest majority that any party has ever had in the House of Representatives since 1930. And yet Mike Johnson and others wanted to spin a lot of folks in this town as if there was some big mandate. But now it's clear. The smoke and mirrors is done. There's no clothes that the emperor is wearing at this particular point in time.
Republicans will argue that voters will start to see some of the economic benefits, they argue, from the big, beautiful bill this calendar year.
Well, if they're relying on that to save their failing majority, best of luck. It ain't going to work.